Hey, what's up guys, hope you all are doing absolutely great and welcome back to another video. And it's been exactly 5 days the iPhone SE 2020 or the iPhone SE 2 is on the market, and people are talking a lot about this phone, and it is like a viral phone right now in this pandemic going on. I don't have any complaint about a smaller display, I don't have any complaint about the bezel, I don't have any complaint about design or even some other things, but I have gone really in depth and I found 5 really problematic things for every single person those are going to buy the iPhone SE 2020, even for me, because I was thinking to buy the iPhone SE 2, but after searching on the internet for the most, I found these 5 issues those are going to boom me every single time, because there is no way to fix these 5 issues, and Apple knows that, Apple really knows that, but they just ignored these things. But these 5 things are really important for you, and I have already noted down all of the 5 things I'm going to share with you. And if you are agree with me, then please let me know in the comment section and let me talk about all the issues. You should just check all of them. So let's talk about the number 1 issue, that is the iPhone SE 2020 has 1821 mAh battery, and that is really low in these days, whereas other devices has 5 or 6000 mAh battery. Then this 1821 mAh battery cannot do that much. You should understand that thing. Even it's Apple, they're not like magical. They should at least put like 2600 milliampere battery. That would be a sweet point, but 1821 mAh battery is not enough. Very few YouTubers are talking about this battery things. Like, it is one of the most important things in our mobile devices. If we don't have the battery, how we are going to use our device? So if you are going to buy the iPhone SE 2, consider the battery 1821 mAh, and it is going to run out very soon. Even if you have A13 Bionic processors, look at the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and that has 3900 milliampere battery. Maybe that's good, but 1821 is not good. All right, even Apple is giving us 1821 mAh battery. They could have provided us a fast charger so that whenever our devices goes out of juice, we can just fill it up in a moment. But they haven't even provided us fast charger. They're taking like $399, so they should at least give us a fast charger. If they provided a fast charger, I'll say okay, the battery is less, I can just fool this device very soon. But they haven't even provided a fast charger. You should buy an extra fast charger on the market. Smart work. Okay, the third one is the most disappointing thing for me, because the iPhone SE 2 doesn't have the night mode. As you may know that iPhone SE 2 is using iPhone XS Max or the iPhone XR's camera, primary camera. That is the reason they do not have the night mode, because the night modes are only available for the newest sensor on the iPhone 11, 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max. But the iPhone SE 2 is not using all the sensors. They are using the iPhone XS sensors, iPhone XS Max sensors, or the iPhone XR sensor, and that is the reason iPhone SE 2 does not have night mode. And it's a really problem these days. Every devices like from $100 to $200 devices also have night mode, but this iPhone SE 2 doesn't have night mode, and it is going to sucks a lot when you get the device and you see that it doesn't have night mode. And if they wish, they can provide with software update somehow, but I think as far as I know, Apple, they're not going to provide us, believe me or not. Okay, the number 4 is no 1080p 60 frames per second video at the front. So with the front camera, you cannot shoot 1080p 60 frames per second video, and those people who are just thinking to vlog with their device, they cannot really do that much, because without 60 frames per second, vlogging is like literally heartless. But this iPhone SE 2 does not have 1080p 60 frames per second at front. Consider that. And with that, there is another quirk, that is if you are shooting more than 30 frames per second, that means if you are shooting 4K 60 or even 1080p 60, you are going to lose the extended dynamic range. So the extended dynamic range is only available up to 30 frames per second, 1080p and 4K. So you are not going to get that iPhone 11 like high quality dynamic range, and that is going to suck a lot when you are using the 4K 60 or even 1080p 60. Let Apple use as the gesture mode. Like, I'm using jailbreak on my iPhone 7, and I can just use my device very fluent, very fast because of this gesture mode. Because I have the gesture modes, I just can go out of application, I can go inside of application very fast, I can just change my application very fast. Like, the user interface feels much more faster with this kind of animations. Like, I can go inside, I can go outside so faster, I can use the application so faster. So Apple should at least give us a option to use this gesture modes. Those people who just want to use, like, I don't want to use jailbreak to do this, Apple, let us use the gesture gesture modes. If they want, they can just provide this thing on iOS 14 that is coming very soon, but right now you are not going to get the full gesture mode on iPhone SE 2 or iPhone SE 2020. So my final word is, do not buy the iPhone SE 2. Here are the 5 issues. If you have any of them, just don't consider the iPhone SE 2 because it is going to suck a lot. Instead, you should choose the iPhone XR. Watch my other video where I have told you that iPhone XR is a better value for money than the iPhone SE 2. Alright, you should watch that. Anyway, that was all for this one. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to comment down, be sure to press the bell icon and stay inside, stay alert. And I'm thinking to make my beard and hair so long, and that will be exciting. Anyway, goodbye.